Hello there. Welcome to my views on news. Two news stories. Firstly, is Somalia going to withdraw from Ankara declaration? Ahmed Mualim Fiki a few hours ago tweeted, and his message seems to be indicative of what could happen. Is Ethiopia really in trouble? MOU with Somaliland frozen. Eritrea denying sea access to Ethiopia, Somalia dilly-dallying, shilly-shallying when it comes to granting sea access to Ethiopia. Secondly, Oromo Liberation Army has intensified its assassination attacks. It carried out two assassinations in North Shore in the last few days, and in Valaga 2 days ago, reportedly, it killed a Wareda police chief. Let's start from Somalia first, viewers. Firstly, I did a video last night. I told you about an Eritrean Foreign Ministry advisor's statement. He called Ankara Declaration ambiguous, and he announced that Eritrea could reconsider relation with Somalia if Somalia grants military access to Ethiopia to sea. Several viewers said, Sajid, it's fake, nothing happened. That statement of that advisor was quoted by BBC Somali as well. BBC Somali has not posted any correction, any update so far. On Twitter, I have not seen any correction or any counter statement posted by Yamane Gebremeskel, Eritrean Information Minister. Maybe he could respond to this news story, but so far on Twitter he has not responded. So BBC Somali stands by its report. And I think it's not surprising. Some people are in the habit of blindly supporting their governments, their leaders. This is the problem. They don't want to listen to the facts. They don't want to hear the truth. This is their problem. So I cannot make them happy. They write fake news, fake video, fake information in comment section under videos. I don't ban them from commenting, but if something is fake, try to correct me if you have some counter evidence. Otherwise, I'll continue reporting the way I am reporting. We're ensuring that we cover the Horn of Africa in an impartial manner with an open mind. Hostility between Eritrea, Egypt, Somalia on one side and Ethiopia on the other is not a secret. Eritrea, Egypt definitely not happy with Ankara declaration. Let's start. Is Somalia going to withdraw from the MOU from Ankara declaration signed on the 11th of December between Ethiopia and Somalia, mediated by Erdogan, Turkish president? This is the question. Well, yes, a few hours ago, Ahmed Mualim Fiki posted a tweet, which is very surprising. It shows that Somalia could be reconsidering Ankara declaration. Ankara declaration is very clear. There is a mention of sea access in Ankara declaration. While Ethiopia supported Somalia's sovereignty, territorial integrity in Ankara declaration, the Ankara declaration mentions it clearly that Ethiopia does have need to gain access to sea. And the two countries will negotiate on that, and they can reach an agreement in the form of lease or some other form under international law to give Ethiopia access to sea. It's mentioned in the agreement, in the declaration. So in a way, Somalia has verbally agreed to give sea access to Ethiopia. Verbally, not any final agreement signed so far. Then Uh, Mualim Fiki spoke in Egypt 2 days ago. And there he said, and before that, Villa Somalia issued a statement as well. Somalia said that the sea access given to be given to Ethiopia will only be for commercial purpose. It won't be for any non-commercial or military purpose. But Fiki's tweet, which he posted a few hours ago, is telling the story. Fiki says that strongly reject the reports by some Middle Eastern news sources that Somalia has granted Red Sea access to Ethiopia. Vicky is saying that these reports are baseless. Somalia will protect its sovereignty. And on the issues of national interest, it will ensure transparency. Now, Somalia is denying giving access to the Red Sea to Ethiopia. Fiki did not say that the denial of sea access is for military or commercial purpose. No, just said Somalia has not given sea access to Ethiopia. All reports, sea access to the Red Sea access to Ethiopia. All reports are baseless. I believe the way Somalia is facing pressure from Egypt and Eritrea, either it could withdraw from Ankara declaration or it will prolong negotiations by taking extreme positions in Ankara, making it difficult for Ethiopia to agree to a final agreement. So Ankara declaration led talks due to start after Ankara declaration, either could go on for months or talks could collapse. If Somalia is not able to sustain the pressure which it is facing from Egypt and Eritrea. Egypt and Eritrea say that they agreed with Somalia to defend Somalia Sea together. It means that they should reach an agreement jointly with Ethiopia. Somalia alone should not sign an agreement. If it signs, it should have uh, Egypt and Eritrea on board. I mean, Hassan Sheikh really in trouble. And people say, Sajid, it's an achievement for Ethiopian diplomacy. Well, you should not call it an achievement. So far, it's not an achievement. Abiy is in trouble too. If Hassan Sheikh refuses to give sea access to Ethiopia, what will Abiy be left with? Because the new president in Somaliland, Abdurrahman, is so far silent. He has not said a word about implementation of MOU with Ethiopia. Eritrea already denied. What will Ethiopia do now? Anyway, it's uncertain. So far, Abiy's diplomatic moves are uncertain. Somalia under immense pressure. Secondly, viewers, Oromo Liberation Army has resorted to assassinations in the Oromia region. This new strategy is now being implemented. Not a new strategy, but now I think assassinations are intensifying because government wants to divide, it wants to split and disband the Oromo Liberation Army. Several OLA commanders are surrendering, laying down arms. That is why OLA is now carrying out attacks close to Addis Ababa. I did a video. I told you about Ola's attack near Addis Ababa in Dukkam. 2 days ago, Ola killed a Wareda police chief. It happened in West Vellega. Ira Wareda police chief Tamrat was killed in an attack by Ola. Some other Wareda security officials were also killed, and heavy fighting erupted on the road between Ira and Guliso. Both are in West Vellega. And last week, Oromo Liberation Army killed two security officials, government officials in North Shoa zone of the Amhara region. So ambush and assassination are now being used by Ola, just like Fano is using these two tactics against the security forces. Thanks for watching.